Hey, what's up, everybody? You already know who it is, but here I am to bring you a review. This time is of the Marvel Legends. Yes, I said it. Marvel Legends. Avengers Infinity Wave Thor. So, let's get started. First and foremost, I have the 3-pack one, and I decided, I got that one, so this one's going to be pretty dope, and I was not wrong. I'm actually pretty happy with this Thor. With the exception that I prefer cloth capes over plastic ones, this is overall a pretty good Marvel Legend figure, especially for a movie figure. I was thoroughly surprised by the fact that the facial sculpt is not impossibly impossible. I mean, even if it doesn't look exactly like Chris Hemsworth, it looks exactly like what a movie Thor should look like if you're gonna put it into a toy. Little nice additions like the scar over the eye makes me really happy because there is attention to detail in some shape or form. The hair has a little black wash to it. The beard has a little bit of the stubble look to it. And overall, it's just really nice. I'm not one to gripe over a $20 figure, so it's not that big of a deal in me. But overall, I am enjoying it. One of the things I want to talk about is the articulation. Because one of the things that actually made me want to review this is the simple fact that something about this door feels different in terms of the way it feels and the ab crunch and the way it moves. It just feels a little bit more loose, but a little bit more fun. So, yeah. So as far as head articulation goes up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B, start. The usual stuff, right? Not really hindered by the collar as well either. Now, arm-wise, you get your basic Marvel Legends articulation. And mine happens to be really tight. As you can see here, even I'm going to have to be a little careful. Rotates all the way around. There's bicep swivel. Arms are double jointed. Like all male characters. Yeah, go figure, right? I don't know why people always complain about the whole double jointed thing on females. But then I realize it's not fun. Not as much fun as posing the guy stuff, right? Then we have the really cool waist articulation, which is probably my favorite thing about this because for a Thor figure, if you're gonna be running around with a hammer or looks like you're gonna like crash into someone or even do cool poses, you want to have that waist articulation that's gonna just be there, and it actually works out really well for this Thor because if you're gonna do a Superman pose, it's really done well here. I like that a lot. Then you have your natural thigh swivel, which actually they fold up really well for Thor, so you can even sit Indian style. That's how pretty dope this is. Oh, my joints are really tight. Wow. I gotta be careful with that. Let me not even. I'm gonna put it in some hot water later. The knees are double jointed, and you have a crazy amount of ankle pivot. It rotates all the way through and through and around. Overall, really happy with this Thor. It's nice. It's simple. It gets to the point of looking like a Thor figure for everyone. Cape is plasticky, not my thing, but overall, still really nice. Now, the real cool thing that comes with Thor is the thing we've all been waiting for, is his axe, or hammer axe. You get Stormbreaker. Now, it's named after Beta Ray Bill's hammer, but overall, this is what he ended up with. I don't want to spoil anything about why it gets this way, but yeah. This is overall a pretty cool thing. I like the way it looks. I like the handle of it. Has a little bit of weight to it, and it has actually a nice amount of detail to it. Again, this is something I can't complain about for a $20 toy. You're actually getting the bang for your buck, and it's really enjoyable. I don't think it's one of those things where you should cry over it being not accurate. You got a cool toy. One of the things I really like is that they add a little lightning effect that you can add on to the hammer that circles around and looks really cool. I really like that they added this on. They gave it the little bonus effect. I have applied it wrong, but obviously I'll figure it out by the time photos come. But it's really dope. Thor can actually hold his hammer axe in either hand, or in both if you do it correctly. So let's see if I can do that without looking crazy. Probably can't, but I'm gonna try anyway. Yep, so you can hold it definitely in both hands. And I didn't have to look that crazy about doing it. So if you want to go overhead with it, you can. You can rotate it. You can go all the way around. But as soon as I loosen my joints a little, I'm definitely going to better pose it. Because right now he just looks really awkwardly posed with it. One of the things that's really cool is if you had the Thor from a 3-pack, you will notice the difference from it. But the body is still very similar. So if you want to swap heads with it, or even just, swap it around, you can easily do it. The heads have some differences with them. This one being, kind of released before the movie. They didn't want to spoil anything. But I like his chest plate a lot better. So if anything, I'm going to find a way to put those arms on this guy. That'll be cool. Maybe swap the head. But I like them both a lot. Or, whatever. They're really cool. Real quick, I'm going to compare Thor to other figures so you can see his size comparison about what's going on. Real quick, I'm going to compare him to the SHF Hulk because I had him out. And they look like a really good size comparison with each other. Hulk is supposed to be gigantic, but at the same time, I feel like Hulk should be, not too bigger, especially after we've seen him in the movie, but Hulk varies in size depending on his anger. So that's really cool. Here he is next to Black Panther. I think size-wise, I think this knocks it out of the park when trying to compare the two. And I think this actually works a lot better. Thor is supposed to be bigger and more, impending of doom on top of them, but it actually works out really well. Here he is next to an SHF Kamen Rider X8. He pretty much towers over them, and I expected that. But he's really towering over them. Here he is next to a Mezco Punisher. And he's even bigger than a Mezco, which is bigger than most normal Marvel Legends. So, yeah. Just for giggles and things like that, I want to make sure we compare him to other things in the movie. That being said, here's Thanos. And we already know what's bigger than Thanos. It's called Obsidian. So, yeah. I think they pretty much nailed the sizes for most things. But if it's off, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was too busy enjoying the movie. But I think most of the stuff actually works pretty well together. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this quick review. I'm going to have a few photos at the end. I'm not really a Marvel Legends guy when it comes to posing them. I know I don't do that too often. But I'm going to try to make you guys happy and proud. Make the Marvel Legends community, a little happy. But thank you for enjoying this quick Marvel Legends review. I appreciate you guys. And as usual, please do good, be good, continue to drink your water. Later, guys.